Sri Ganganpatanam, I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestor Lords, and Gurus, teachers, motivators, guides. Welcome you to the Varun Astro and its presentation in Numerology about number. The presentation is in two parts. First part is basic learning on numerology. And what the number, how the number affects us, the role of the numbers, how numbers are imbalanced, etc., etc. So basic learning and about numbers. And second part is what the number speaks for the day, what the number speaks about the day for the people born on different dates of any month. Reason behind this presentation is to understand the importance of the numbers, know the numbers, learn the numbers, and use the numbers for the benefit purpose. So without making delay, I would like to take you to the presentation. But before I go there, just I have to give some feedbacks about this presentation. The contents of the presentations have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through. Images and sounds have been taken from Google, and one birth data has been picked up from Google, whose birthday falls today, for the purpose of exercise one, not for consultation, not for any profit purpose. And this presentation is reaching to you all through YouTube. So if you are watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification icon, notification bell, so that you can get the notification of all our posts which will come in future. And last but not the least, I have tried my best to make this presentation useful for you. Your feedback is very, very important in order to improve the quality of the presentation. Thanking you, and now I will take you to the presentation. The numbers play important role in our life. Each number is important, but each number is not available to us. Numbers ranging between 1 to 9 are used in numerology in single digit only. Zeros are not taken into consideration in calculation purpose, as 0 signifies uncertainty. Number 1 to 9 are very, very important, and if any number in single time consisting of 2 or more digits come across us, we used to sum of them and convert them into single digit. From number 1 to 9, the position of number 5 is of the balance. It is in the middle. It is very, very important. It is at the center, and it balances the numbers preceding to it and succeeding to it. These numbers 1 to 9 are ruled by planets. 1 to 9 numbers and 1 to 9 planets. So 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And in the world of numbers, all these numbers are uniquely called as per their role, as per their utility. 1 is known as king or government, 2 is known as queen, partner or diplomat, 3 is known as king's advisor, counselor, 4 is known as rule breaker, highly diplomatic person. 5 is known as prince of Kumar. 6 is known as minister comfort giver. 7 is known as spiritual guru, intuitive person. That is the person who gets advanced intuition of the incidents going to happen in future by the universe. 8 is known as downtrodden people of the society, servants, people working under judiciary, etc. 9 is ruled by Mars. 9 is ruled by the Mars, but is known as army, police, doctor, or black. God gives us with a few number when we take birth. When we first breathe on the earth, doctor, God gives us a number, few numbers, as a gift in the form of birth date. These remain static, and many numbers are deduced from this. So, as per rule, whenever the numbers are in 2 digits, birth date consists of date, month, and year. Date and month may consist of single or double digit. Year consists of 4 digits. So, as per rule, whenever any number is in single digit, consists of 2 or more digits, all the numbers are added together and converted into single digit. Here it is also done. So, in this case, number date will be 4, month will be 1, and year will be 2. Now, date becomes when it is converted to single digit, it becomes prime number or driver. Date, month, year, when all are added together, converted into single digit, it is known as conductor or life. The driver is the inner personality. Conductor is our life number, what the life indicates, how the life is taking, where the life is taking, what is the goal. So this speaks about the life. Similarly, from the angel number is drawn from year, converted into a single digit. For the male, it is subtracted from 11, and for the female, it is added to 4. Date and month are added together, converted in single digit. It is known as attitude or attitude or achievement number. This speaks of outward personality. Let us understand the terminologies. Driver is the reflection of our inner driver and personality. This fires us up and we get more. So driver is our inner personality, inner characteristics, and this is reduced from date component only. Conductor number is the sum total of the date, month, and year converted into single digit. This shows the role or purpose of the life that we are meant to fulfill. This is our motivational brand narrative. Angel number, as I told you earlier, this is deduced from the year. All the numbers are added together, converted into single digit. For the male, it is subtracted from 11. For the female, it is added to 4. This balances us up with optimal energies for achievement. And here we have converted for the native, whose birthday we have taken. This birthday falls today, and his prime number is 4, conductor is 7. And we have also converted date, month, and year into single digit. So 412, 4 is the date, outcome of the date, 1 is the outcome of the month, and 2 is the outcome of the year. Now few numbers are very, very important, though they are added together and converted into single digit, but these are important because it has link with their past life. So master number are 11, 22, 33, whenever it comes across anywhere, either in the date month, 11, 22, 22 can't come in date, a month, but 11 and 22 can come in the, what you call, date. 11 and 22 will appear in date, but 11 may appear in the month. And during calculation, if it is found anywhere, it is known as master number. Karmic depth number will be found in date only, and these are 13, 14, 16, and 19. These all have link with the previous incarnations. So master number belongs to highly evolved souls. Person has learned the easy lessons in past life and now have some more challenging lessons to learn. There is always a degree of nervous tension with the master number, which make it difficult to these people to achieve their aim and target if they do not learn from the past. Karmic depth number is R 13, 14, 16, and 19, and these represent lessons or challenges from past life that must be addressed in the current lifetime to achieve spiritual growth and balance. If one is born on 13th, 14th, 16th, or 19th of any month, or if this number appeared in the numerology chart anywhere during the calculations, it is believed to be carrying karmic debt from the previous incarnation. Let us understand each number. 13 is often associated with laziness or misuse of power in a past life, requiring a lesson in hard work and responsibility. 14 is connected to indulgence and a lack of self-control, leading to a need for discipline, moderation, and responsibility. 16 signifies the consequences of pride, arrogance, or a destructive nature, requiring humility and a focus on others. 19 relates to selfishness or a desire for absolute power, requiring the development of empathy and cooperation. How to address this karmic debt? So first, whenever we have some legacies in the past life, it is naturally it will be carried over in the present life too. So first and foremost task is to confront the challenges of not carrying the legacy of past. Practice good karmas, honesty, sincerity, dedication, discipline, humility. Embrace spiritual practices like meditations, worshipping gods, etc., whatever the religion permits, and seek guidance of the gurus, teachers, the counselors, and numerologists. So now all the numbers we have deduced from these 8 months in year. More numbers are deduced, but these are the important numbers. So these all numbers are static. You see 9 is the angel number for the native. You can note it down because during calculations it will be important. So 9 number is the angel number for the native. It is a numerical representation of the personal energy and its relationship with the environment. Attitude number and achievement number reflects outward personality and impressions we make on world. And this is the 5 is the resultant effect. So its meaning is the native is playful, adventurous, and fun-loving. Now, we have to ensure that the driver and conductor have good relations with them. In practical life, in order to run the bus smoothly, it is essential that driver and conductor must not be inimical to each other. If it is neutral, bus will run. If it is friend, it is wonderful. It is awesome. But they must not be friend. And in practical life, any number which we create must not be the enemy to the driver or conductor. This is the thumb rule of the numerology. Because numerology revolves around driver and conductor. Driver and conductor numbers. So if driver and conductor have an inimical number or any number which we bring in by creating by us, suppose mobile number, etc. So whenever we use that number, this number creates negative energies because negative impact of the enmity between driver and conductor with that particular number creates problem in practical life. So there may be hurdle. So what we have to ensure that the driver and conductor are friend to each other, and whatever number we create, these are the friend, at least not enemy to the each. Now, if this happens that driver and conductor are enemy to each other, then we have to arrange a number which is used extensively in practical life, and these are used extensively, and these give positive energies to the driver and conductor. So we have to find it out what number can be done. Be the used here. This is the role of the numerologist. And numerologists find only, in most of the cases, numerologists use the name number because their birth date is given by the God of the universe, and name number is created by, is termed as dynamic cum static number because it is created by God on the earth, that is parents, forefathers. So name number is very, very important. Now you're surprised that how a name can be numbered because name contains alphabets only. Yes, you're right. But alphabets can have numerical values. And that is why these name alphabets used in the name are replaced with their numerical values and sum totaled. All the numbers are totaled, converted to single digit, and it is used as coordinating the link between driver and conductor if it is inimical. Otherwise, it will be beneficial if these are not friend to each other because even name first letter, our conscience awakes when someone calls us and we do not respond, but our conscience awakes and goes there where the person is calling. So first letter is also important. And that is why it is said that first letter itself, each letter of the name is very, very important. And that's why each first letter at least must be not be the enemy to the driver and conductor. Here, if you note down, driver is 4, conductor is 7, angel number is 7, 9, angel number is 9, name number is 3, and first letter is also giving 3. Now you are very much interested. I think you must be very curious to know the enemy number of each number. Yes, I will give you, but here I would like you to wait for some time. In the meantime, in the second topic we are going on about the missing numbers and repeating numbers which create energy. Suppose any number is missing in our body in a birth chart, then that energy, particular energies, planets energy is missing in our body, and that may create a problem or hurdles in our life. And some numbers may be repeating so many times, this also imbalances the numbers. So let us understand the Losum. Losum is a Chinese term, wisdom, and it is used here extensively all over the world. So the 9 boxes are there. 9 boxes consist of 3 boxes, 3 to 3 boxes, and each box contains one number ranging between 1 to 9. This is the permanent which is displayed here. This is the permanent place of the numbers in the box. So we will draw a number, blank box here, and we will go along with this box to put the numbers, various numbers of the birth date and other numbers deduced from it in the appropriate box. Let us go along with me, draw a blank box and put the numbers here by from birth chart. So first we'll take date. 3 is here, so we have taken 3. Then 1 is here, we have taken 1. Thereafter, from month, 1 is again appearing, so 1 is again coming. From year, 0 is not taken into consideration. From 1982, so 1, 9, 8, and 2. Thereafter, driver number is 4, so 4 we have taken. Conductor number is 7. Thereafter, angel number is 9. And name number is given 3. So we have task is over. The first letter number gives have impact on the calculation of impact on driver numbers, driver and conductor numbers, but this is not, these numbers are not taken here. One more number is taken, that is mobile number, because nowadays it is extensively used. So missing numbers for the present under the present year calculations, missing numbers for the native is 5 and 6. Repeated numbers are 1, which is repeated thrice. Now, if you see here calculations, so 9 number, yes, and place also is taken into consideration. So place Khagaria, the native is born Khagaria. So this Khagaria is also taken here, may be taken. You can take or ignore also. But the place where the native is presently residing mostly, this gives more energy. So if he is staying at Mumbai, then Mumbai. So numbers, it can be converted from these alphabets. Now what is the result? Here, if you see 3, this is this I think 9 number has been taken as name. So this is wrongly calculated here. But all the numbers are repeated, uh, correctly taken, except 9 is wrongly taken as 3. Here it is correct. We have correctly taken, this box is giving wrong calculation. Now, impact of the missing numbers, we'll see only the repeated numbers. So here, because of the missing numbers, the center as well as northwest may have Vastu dosh, that it is identifiable here. And impact of the missing numbers are related to work and energy and friends related issues. And broadly speaking, native is very much conscious about the balance, stability, fortune, mental health, and freedom. The native's friend, traveling, new beginning, father, spiritual. The native has less number of friends. Traveling is very much, uh, it is very much with the native. New beginning, native always think for the new beginning. And he may have some differences of opinion with the father in the beginning. His spirituality, native is spiritual. So too much spirituality is not there. And these are the effects of the number and what are the remedial measures. Remedial measure for the number is missing number is the earth metal and hard metal for the missing. So thus just it is only for calculation purpose. In order to make you aware how the numbers are calculated, it will also bring. Similarly, we will find out whether native is what is the quality of the intellectual. So native is very much intellectual. Here if a child is having this 492, what does it mean? Native's parents will be very much uh, anxious that the native does not pay attention on the study. Example I'm telling, but the native will study for few hours and it will be for that few hours is very, very important. In that few hours, he will grab all the knowledge. And if 492 is not here, this is not complete, chain is not complete, then he has to do hard labor while studying. The intellectual plane is 100% for the native. If you see here, emotional plane is 66%, 33% is because the where 7 is 3 is not taken properly. So 33% it will not be there because two boxes are filled in. It is 66% emotional. So native is emotional also, not too much emotional. Practical plane is again 100% it is shown. This is 66% because two boxes are filled. So these are the, if you see here, what are the effect of the practical plane? The native practical aspect will be, he will also take into consideration. Next is thought plane. It consists of 438. It is 100% for the native, suppose. Then native thinks too much. And if it is in excess form, suppose 438 are repeated so many times, then he will go on thinking itself. The thought plane is very, very important. And next important is willpower plane. For every success man, willpower plane, you will find that it is 100%. So here it is 66% for the native and action plane is also 66%. What are the effects of the luck? So golden Raj Yoga is not formed because 5 and 6 is missing for the native and silver Raj Yoga is also not formed because 5 is missing. Silver Raj Yoga is formed by 852, 5 is missing and that's why the native, if its name goes to 5, it will be more useful. In this way, this native name is calculated. Birth data is calculated. Now, a few numbers. Enemy number has come to you, for which you were waiting. Number 1 is 8 is the enemy for number 1, 4, 6, 8, 9 is the enemy for number 2, 6 is the enemy for 3, 8, 9, 4, 2 is the enemy for 4, 3, 9 are the enemies for 6, 7, 9, 3 are the enemies for 7, and 1, 2, 9, 4, 8 is the enemy for 8. Finally, 6, 4, 2, 8, 9 is the enemy of 9. If you see here all the numbers, enemical numbers and driver and conductor numbers, then you will see that few numbers are enemy to the own number like 4, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So 4 if even 4 is the enemy of the 4, 7 is the enemy of the 7, 8 is the enemy of the 8 and 9 is the enemy of 9. In the second list, we have summarized. One more thing has to be added that and I would like to add that 5 number is not enemy to anyone. So this number is often used to balance the numbers whenever there is a conflict between driver and conductor. Again, the letter number, first letter number, who are the enemy to the different numbers. I mean, if 8 is the enemy for 1, then 8's alphabets are F and E. So this I have summarized here for making use by at home itself. So I will like to advise here to do the name corrections here. Vowels and consonants also work in different. So we will come to, on this topic later on. So this is basic, and we for the child, newly born child, we must ensure that the name number is proper so that hurdles do not come across the newly born babies throughout their life. Now, missing number is 5 and 6 for the native, which we have discussed. Personal year calculation, which is very, very important for the any native. So from the birth date, Like these natives, 31st October 1982 is the birth date. Yes, I forgot to say here that this birth data pertains to Chirag Paswan, the head of the LJP in Bihar. So he is political leader, Chirag Paswan, son of late Ramvilas Paswan. Happy birthday to him. And this personal year is calculated by taking the original birth date, and date and month remains intact. Year is changed. And year, if it is changed, then we will see what is the impact, what are the outcome of the when all the numbers are added together, what number we are getting. If it is inimical to the driver and conductor, the year will be troublesome. If it is friend to each other, year will be awesome. And if it is balancing number, again it is very much good for the native. So the current year is right from 31st October 2025 to 30th October 2026. The natives prime number, the personal year will be 5. Running age for the native is at 8, giving 44th years of age, and the impact of this running age will be that the progress will native has need patience for the result. He has to do hard labor in the current. All these are so year of success and financial stability, increase in friend circle, good for business and businessmen, traveling and going abroad on business too, for the employment, partnership business for this employed in media and communication or doing related business. For writers, poets, actors, entertainers, radio artists, journalists, for appearing in competitions and taking tasks. Conscious while talking. Overall, a memorable year may be proved. Now, the native is born in Khagaria. This is also given 7 for the native, but the native stays at Delhi. So this will also take into consideration. Now the Mahadasa of Jupiter is going for the native, which will end on 22nd October 2027, and current Antardasa is of Venus, Jupiter, Venus, which will end on 21st January 26. These all can be calculated. Now we have jumped to the second part of the presentation, that is days auspiciousness as per numbers. What the number speaks for the day and what the number speaks about the day for the people born on different days of any month. If you see here, that today's driver is 4, conductor is 5. 5 is balancing numbers. It is known for everyone, and this is very, very important. So the day will be awesome for so many people because 5 number is itself a balancing number. So there will, uh, in all cases, where people born on any date of any month will have good day today because today's and conductor number is 5, and the relationship with all the numbers, prime number, is very, very cordial. Hence, today is very good day for all the people. So, with this, it is very, very happy situation, win-win situation for all the people. So, number 5 is has wonderful relations with all the numbers. Only the number is neutral with 9 numbers. But the relationship with all the numbers will be very, very cordial, and that's why the native will enjoy a good day today. All the natives. So wishing all the best. With this, the presentation comes to an end. Then thank you for watching. If you are watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification icon. Your feedback is very, very important, and spread this with your friends, colleagues, relatives, well-wishers, and also those whom you feel where who will be beneficial with this presentation. Share with them also. With this, now I close. Tomorrow I will be coming with a new presentation. Until then, take care. Have a good day. Last but not the least, before I leave, please have your feedback in order to improve the quality of the presentation and making more useful for you. Wishing all the best. Have a good day.